Rich Rising Cousins, Rich Rising Cousins. It is Money Monday. My name is Shayna Singleton, also known as the Herpes Goddess, and I am also the founder of Hey Cousins. I help people relearn how to love themselves after a positive diagnosis. I do this through mindset coaching. I do this through storytelling and sharing my own experience and what has worked for me. And Another way is by showing up here Monday through Friday, not only holding myself accountable, but holding the community that I've built accountable if they want to come. And everyone who just shows up here Monday through Friday, just for themselves, hold y'all accountable by holding myself accountable to tend to yourself, do something for yourself, speak life into yourself, sit with yourself, hear your thoughts, get to know who you are. Affirmations, gratitude, meditation, breath work, whatever it is that we might be doing at the time. We spent 28 lessons doing tapping into emotional mastery when we were doing the tapping meditations to reprogram our subconscious mind. And this time we're doing ultra presence. I'm in not a season in my life, a shift in my life, because this is something I'm going to keep with me for the rest of my life. It's just being present, being present. Being present hasn't come natural to me. And I, for so long, lived my life being other place, everywhere but present. In my past, in my future, but not present. I'm someone who's battled with depression for a majority of my life. When I was 13 years old, I tried to unalive myself. So that's how deep down in depression I've been in my past. And when I decided to love myself in 2017 is when I started to work my way out of depression. One way I did that was by deciding not to live in the past anymore. I said, I don't want to be a victim. If I catch myself or hear myself blaming anything or anyone else, I need to confront myself. I still do that to this day. But I don't want to be a victim. I am a victor. So leaving the past there, but what I was doing was jumping myself into the future. Now, I said, I want to manifest the reality that I want. So I got to put my mind there. My mind has to arrive to the destination before my life has an opportunity of catching up. So I made that a habit. And while I was doing that, I was healing things in my past, bringing them up right now, healing them, letting them go, and fixing that. So my depression faded away, right? That was fading away, but I still felt myself going through these down slopes in my life, feeling down. But it felt familiar, but not 100% familiar because the depression wasn't there, but the anxiety was there and it was worse. Now, in my past, I was experiencing anxiety a lot because I was taking my past situations, because I was a victim, and I was bringing them into the future and in my present day, acting it out. Something that hasn't even happened, taking my fears and bringing them into the future, causing me to be depressed and have anxiety. Anxiety comes when you skyrocket yourself into the future. Now I'm not doing that anymore, but I'm experiencing this anxiety and I'm experiencing it. It feels like it's getting worse. I'm like, what is going on? Stop, Shannon, let's figure this out. So once I made the connection of, damn, my anxiety comes because I keep putting myself in the future. I'm thinking that was just fear. I'm fearless. Like, what is this? What is happening to me? I'm not being present. So it's important for me to be present. I want to be on a love frequency, that God frequency, that abundance frequency, that prosperity frequency. I never want to be in a frequency. I never want to be in a frequency of doubt and fear and guilt and shame. And you can't 100% be on a love frequency if you're not present, if you're not appreciative, if I'm not practicing my gratitude, if not appreciating what I have right now and living life for right now and loving life right now and loving me right now and loving the journey and appreciating the journey. That's the love energy. I can't experience that if I'm not present. My mind is too busy being in the future or too busy being in the past. The subconscious mind, y'all, it doesn't recognize the future, nor does it recognize the past. It only recognizes what is happening right now. So if you have a habit of keeping your mind in past situations and it feeling like it's happening all over again, you just can't let go of the feelings, it's that because you're putting your mind in the past and subconsciously is registering as if it's happening right now. It's kind of like thinking about an embarrassing moment and it embarrasses you all over again because your mind is going to make it feel like it's happening right now. With this knowledge, why not just be present? That already happened. I can't change that. That's not happening right now. Why am I choosing to be upset about it all over again? Am I right now? I can get over it. I can choose different thoughts. I can choose to feel different things, but you got to practice in order to be able to choose it. So we practice by meditation, we practice by affirmations and gratitude and setting intentions and having vision and setting blessings for the day and doing this work. So welcome. I don't went on my rant and my tangent. I'm about to start our lesson for today. Keep an open mind.